Hey folks, this is Vagrant and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Now for some reason I've spawned in and oh, is it because I'm nearly dead?
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap.
Okay, that explains it. I've actually reloaded the game like 3 times trying to get rid of that effect, so okay, good stuff. I have 0 bullets. Literally 0 bullets. It's very upsetting. Yeah, wow, I'm just so resource drained. Okay, anyways, we're gonna have a little poke around whilst Casey and Alex get acquainted, which for Alex is probably quite a weird experience, given that Casey has the name of his protagonist that he invented. Yeah, anyways, hi. Back playing Alan Wake 2. I've been looking forward to playing it all day. And it seems to be running a lot better since I changed the settings. The first 2.5 episodes were a little bit ropey. Wasn't totally thrilled with how it looked. I'm not totally thrilled that I can't play on like max settings, but that's a bit optimistic when I've got a 3 series Nvidia card. I'm running a 3080, which is a good card, but it's not like, you know, so it's a few years old now. So sadness. One day, new PC. Top of the line, bingo bango. But it is not this day. Anyway, in the last video we took down Nightingale in the through the threshold. And hello, dead deer. Fun for the whole family. There's always a dead deer. It's always a dead deer. Whenever there's a ritualistic murder, there's a dead deer involved. Because it's always the Pacific Northwest, isn't it? When do you ever have a cult anywhere other than the Pacific Northwest? It just doesn't happen. There's something about pine trees and redwoods and stuff like that that makes people want to commit murder. It's just the way it is. You don't get a cult in like, oh no, it's either that kind of environment or it's like Utah or something like that. It's something flat and cornfieldy, Nebraska, that kind of place. It's always in the US. You never get cults anywhere else. You know, there's never been a cult in the UK. I mean, there has, but you know what I mean. Because there's just no room here. Like, wait, how are you going to run a cult in England? Where are you going to put it?
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Is that a bomb?
Notes and ammo.
Oh, baby.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Oh, and another layer of inventory for the inventory I don't have. Fantastic.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Okay, what did I just get? Got shotgun ammo, which is cool. A propane tank. Throwable gas canister detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage. And I got a flare, which is cool. Got a few shotgun shells. At least I've got a gun. That's something, right? This game's definitely taking a bit more of a survival horror approach in that the first game had resource management, but you know, you'll see me in my last playthrough. I was always resource rich by the end of each chapter, to say the very least. And this one's gonna strain us a little bit more. But it'll get better as I go. God, it's pretty though. This is all I need in life. Is some like hazy, foggy light and some big old trees. And I know I keep going on about it, but it makes me happy. Oh, handgun bullets. Oh, more batteries. Stock me up, baby. Stock me up. I'll be good to you. You be good to me. That's the deal. Back through the threshold. Yep. Things suddenly look a whole lot nicer. You can quick turn by quickly pressing. Oh, game? Why? Interesting, okay. Interesting that motion blur is on by default to an extent. Is that wolf gonna try to kill me? Oh! Yeah! Oh! It sure is. Does that have darkness on it? I think so. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's proper hunting me. To the light!
animals are turning into monsters.
Bloody hell. Everything takes so many shots to kill. So what happened there? It looked terrifying as well. I really liked it. Does it regenerate health? No. But if you, that's like a safe zone, but if you fire from the safe zone, then it kills the safe zone. And that's what... Oh, we've got yellow paint. Just like in Alan Wake 1. More bullets and something new. What is that? Painkillers. Restores a small amount of health quickly and replenishes additional health over time. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? I don't want to. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. More bullets. More bullets. Lovely jubbly. Oh, baby. Okay, it's going okay. It's going okay. Bloody wolves. I couldn't tell if it had... I couldn't tell if it had the darkness effect on it or not. Also, why do these keep popping up when there's nothing new? Oh, there is. Oh, there isn't here, though. Manuscript page. So, Saga burns away the dark substance.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. Let's follow the... Well, in the last game, the yellow lights, the yellow ink was left by the lass who worked over at the energy division. And God, there's a lot of them, aren't there? I think they just want to make sure you get this first one. And she would leave supply caches around the place. That's keys, though. Streamside stash key. Okay. Streamside. Can I go that way yet? It's down here. What am I doing, by the way? Investigate the previously flooded area. Oh, is that thingy? Is that this area? It must be, right? So there's a private cabin. Right, there's that. There's a private cabin. Streamside, which find a state. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is where the water was in the past. And this is optional, so I am willingly throwing myself into this darkness, which is fun. Fun for the whole family. This way. Actually, let's have a little poke down here first. Ah. What does that say? Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an albino walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Don't turn the light off, Saga. That was not the intention. I like that sometimes your reward... So, I've talked about this a lot in like other playthroughs, but there's two types of reward in gaming. There's intrinsic and extrinsic. And an extrinsic reward... Let's say your reward for exploration. An extrinsic reward is ammo or something like that, or an upgrade of some description, you know? Something that offers a benefit to your character and to your gameplay, yada yada yada. I guess a note is an extrinsic reward, but it's got a more intrinsic... Intrinsic is more... You feel like you've done a good job, or you feel like you've learned something, or something like that. I guess a note is kind of both, because it is a physical thing that you're picking up, and that the game's giving you. It's another cultist spot. Whoa.
There's something written here.
There's a lot written here. What's going on?
Or a riddle. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
One bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. can put things on all of these spots. Okay, that's very interesting.
A little clothespin doll.
Crow doll.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Or one bird for light.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute.
Charms
It'll
various
go
benefits,
great on
equip them by
bracelet
placing them in the
Logan
charm
made for
slots in
me.
the inventory. Attacks Saga enemies more often.
That was strange.
Nice.
Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Oh, did I do it? Is that all I had to do? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to do all of them. Alright, I'm going to try burning it with the light, just to find out. I don't have much health, so... Come here, doggy, 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 doggy. Cannon lupus. Nope. Didn't do a thing. Oh! I think I need to just be a little bit more careful with my shots. And try to pick out the headshots a little bit more, but it's a spooky game. Like, you feel exposed. Do I want to take painkillers, or that's going to give me a full? Let's use that. I remember I have these in my inventory. Actually, we should put these in as well, I think. Maybe the propane tank and the flares, just so everything's there, really. All right, cool. Charm, nice. Did a little riddle, cool. I love stuff like that. Onwards. So that's that first bit. So now we're gonna go check out the private cabin. Private cabin. You have to salute when you say that.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Oh, right, of course. You know what? Fair play game, actually. Reminding me as well. Because I definitely would not have gone back to pick that up. I would have had to trek back later on. The game, someone mentioned it after the first video. The game has lots of lovely little dialogue touches to, you know, either accommodate the situation or remind you to do things. Yada, yada, yada. What is up here? Oh, I can climb this. Where am I? Oh, it's just a shortcut. Okay, I don't want to hit that bit up yet. I want to go this way first. Try and be a little bit methodical in our exploration of this area. Oh, it's locked. Oh, is it this? No. My temptation... No. Like, bullets are so sacred at the moment, but I had to know. So that's interesting. Okay, so it's definitely not. No, okay. Camping do's and don'ts. Do... Wait, if I click that. Don't disturb the animals, don't start a forest fire. God, I mean, all I wanted to do was start a forest fire game. Why are you so selfish? This game is spooky as balls. I know I've said this before, but can I just point out, for God's sake? Someone out there. Yeah, there they are.
Let Logan drown. Animals stayed away. The fear. It was already.
Oh, little birdhouse. Why do I feel like I should shoot that? No, don't stop trying to shoot random things. His weak spot was in a slightly awkward place, to say the least, on his back. Jesus. Okay, good to know that we got like some bullets as well for taking him down. He looked like one of the officers from before. Okay, I know that was a waste of bullets, but there's only one way to find out if this is the case, and it moved. And I'm suspicious, but I don't think that's a coincidence. It looks like the Baba Yaga house. I don't know. I want to throw a propane tank at it and see what happens, but I'm going to resist. I've wasted so many bullets on, like, nonsense. I think it's okay to waste bullets on nonsense if you're aware that you're wasting bullets on nonsense. Is this where the cabin is? Am I confused? I must have turned... Wait, what is that? Container? Oh, right, is that marking that? So are they both there? So that's a screwdriver one, but this one doesn't say it's locked. But it is locked. Okay. It's nice that they're marked, though. So I can find them later on. Right, the cabin should be this way. Oh, well, this seems like a good idea. Let's check it out. Got a Jenny? Wouldn't be an Alan Wake game without a Jenny, would it? Oh, yeah, I've got a little... Oh, whoops. Wouldn't be an Alan Wake game without a generator minigame. Looks like there's light on now. Lovely stuff. Got a thermos. Got a note. Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC, loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these past have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Kids these days. Camping do's and don'ts. Oh, I can see it. Hike and enjoy scenery. Set up a tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Leave the trash. Be loud and knock this. Start a fire. So I think this is just meant... Oh, hello. Manuscript page. Nice. The Cult of the Tree.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Spooks. Okay, cool. One thing I want to find more lunchboxes. I want to upgrade my guns. But yeah, nice to have a little safe spot in the area. Television? No, it's just...
Another one of those rhymes.
Oh, it is. And it's the same... It's not quite the same. Similar. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Is it just about me putting the thing down on the right thing? A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Can I just put them everywhere until something happens? I feel like I need more dolls. Because I can... Clearly this is not right, because I can... Last time it happened automatically. Oh! Oh! No. No? No, probably not. I just thought... What if that's what the birdhouse is for? Maybe? These really annoy me. I don't think I can click the birdhouse in any way. It's just... Look at it. There's no way this isn't relevant, right? I can't do anything with it, though. It's far too suspicious. This whole area is suspicious. It's just this little lake. break room, nursery room. All right, I love that they're all marked for me. It really is going to make life so much easier when I want to be a completionist later on. Right, so we're going to go check out Witchfinder Station. And also, that as I've explored... sorry, I know I'm gushing, but I'm going to keep doing it. As I've explored, it's marked off the areas like this is no longer in, you know, in this darker, blacker colour anymore because I've explored the area. It's just lots of little, nice little things. I just wish it was running better on my PC. It seems okay now, but I've had to nerf the settings to the ground. Which makes me deeply upset. It still looks great, don't get me wrong, but... could look better. Witchfinder's Station. Okay, I'm waiting to see my mum pop up any second now. That's not me being a dick. My mum would... I don't know if she does anymore, actually, but my mum's very much into witchy-woo stuff and would call herself a witch, unironically. And I choose to not talk about it much. I probably have talked about it plenty, actually. Manuscript. It's not my thing, you know? that's all I'll say. It's not my... Ooh.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
That's the longest sentence that Alan has ever written in his life. Right, I don't know if that's telling me that there's a manuscript nearby, and that maybe that's what it means as well, or if it's suggesting there's a lunchbox nearby, because that's what those eggs were usually about. So I'm going to have a little scoot around. Where's this taking me? Okay. It's like a dream catcher. I used to have a dream catcher. Again, I want to shoot it. And this one looks even more like a target. You know, Resident Evil 4 would have you shoot things like this. Oh, yep, okay.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Awesome. 9 fragments? Wait, did I get 9 or do I now have 9? Obviously gonna succeed or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Okay, let's poke down here before we go to the house. Just looking over the lake, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's hop into the Dreamatorium. Can I get an upgrade? Yeah, right. I mean, we should upgrade the pistol, shouldn't we, really? Do I care about manual fire? Not really. Magazine size. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. That one's like banking on me having any ability whatsoever. I don't know. Hold it to activate auto fire. Pew pew pew. But if you want headshots, that one's not good if you're trying to be careful with your ammo. Magazine size is good for... I mean, she can hold more bullets in general, right? Inventory management. And also, you'd have to reload less. But if I'm going to back myself, that's the one we want. I should have checked this.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down.
Oh.
She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Nice. Little thing for it. I should have checked the shotgun before I did this. That epic achievement thing, like if there's one game it doesn't suit, it's really this one. I've got to assume they're going to fix it, because there's got to be like a revolution about it. Increased reload speed deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, and knocked down. That's interesting. So you could maybe have a thing where you double tap with the pistol and then swap to the shotgun and then do loads of damage with this. Kill an enemy to restore health. That one I like. Yeah. Again, the same kind of deal. You could do some damage with the pistol and then finish it off with the shotgun as like a rejuvenation mechanic. If I keep exploring, I should be able to get... I don't like this house. If I keep exploring, I should be able to get a lot of upgrades anyway. I'm sure there are people out there who play games like this and they just kind of stick to the... Like, actually, I'd be really curious if any of you watching are that kind of player, because I couldn't even consider that, you know, a possibility. If you were playing this game, this area is optional, as we've seen. Would you come here? Would you bother? Are you one of the players? Are there players out there who just stick
There's a rhyme over here.
to the narrative blindly? Oh, is this different? Oh, it is. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without host. The hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved the most. Okay. The first one was obvious. These others are throwing me for a loop. I dislike this immensely. Just to clarify, in case anyone was wondering about my mental state, it is not in a good place. Oh, goddamn. Oh, nice. Although I keep finding bullets. That makes me happy. Like, imagine how resource-starved I would be if I hadn't come here. Okay, we need an admin password. Let's have a look around. Julia Levine, the beast within. Why is he facing away? That alone is a little spooks. Why would he look at me? Oh, God. This is fine. Everything's fine. A pizza! Sorry. I had to fill the silence somehow. Okay, let's see if we can find this password upstairs. I need to keep talking for my own sanity, if nothing else. I need to know. Yeah, I do. Collect. Objective. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source. Research utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. Okay, so this is where the FBC were living. The FBC's intent into this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that come to pass but that are not known to the later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we'll create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told and the fiction manifesting itself in real life. Jesus Christ. A variety of combinations involving dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in testing based on our results. So they're trying to basically replicate what Alan's doing, but using nursery rhymes rather than novel writing. Oh, excuse me. I don't think there's anything else in here. I tend to explore too close to things. Like, the game's pretty good about giving you a big ol' A. Like a big ol' marker like that if you can... There's cameras everywhere, man. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station 2 arrangements. One at Streamside and one at Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I've seen 3 of them. I found 2 here at Witchfinders, right? One at Streamside. Yeah, the one at Streamside is the one we did. Oh, okay. This is cool because this means I know that there's 4 to do, and we can make sure we do all 4 eventually. What I need, that's what I was hoping for, like another doll. Oh, got a hero and a wolf now. Okay, are they going to sit in my inventory? No, good. gonna say that would seem a bit harsh. We've been filming kids or something here. All right, let's go try the one outside. Oh wait. Let me have a look at this. Nope. Now maybe when we do the fairy tale, we'll get what I'm looking for. But I still need a admin code for the computer downstairs. Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, hello.
You are a handsome deer.
Gotta make sure I stroke the deer. It's me plummeting myself into darkness, but yeah, I don't see anything about a code. What was that? There is. There's something moving around. I swear I just saw a thing I could pick up, but I've lost it completely. I got distracted by the noises outside. Oh, this is what I want to look at. Slinky, the world's cutest cat. Is there any indication for this? I'm gonna go. Oh wait, there's a. Oh, it's there. 2547. It's kind of like the shop. I should always use it from the bottom, I think. Project Nursery Rhymes, working title from Eugene Campbell to Dr. Marmont. I received your favourable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. As an aside, I think if I could do a degree in like folklore or something, I would be absolutely all over it. And I think I've only just realised that might be something I want to pursue in my life. Like, I always wanted to make, like, a cryptid-focused channel and, like, a folklore-focused channel. Anyways, experimentation update. Dr. Marmont. Here's the proposed update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items were hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell. Alright, I'm a little scared to go outside, I'm not going to lie. Okay, can we do this one now that we've got 3 different things? The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. So I'm assuming the hero goes here. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. So the wolf goes down here. Oh, there we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Well...
Okay, then.
Okay.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Saves you from death, but oh, okay. I'm not going to use that now. There's one like that in there's an item like that, a ring in Dark Souls that would save your. I can't remember if it prevented you from death or if it just saved your souls or whatever it was, but it would then break in the process. The trick is knowing when to use it, because I could have like a stupid death at some point, right? And then I'd be quite annoyed that I've burnt through it. You know, I wouldn't want to use that on a random death in the woods to a wolf or something like that. Just because.
The car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Nice. Oh, I love that. Right, we're not done though, are we? We are going to go check out the other... I don't remember where it was. Oh, it was that. We're going to go check out the other nursery rhyme. See if we can do it now that we've got a few more dolls and stuff. I get the feeling we're meant to come back here anyway, because obviously there's all the boxes we can't open. We need a screwdriver or key. Wait, did I never... Wait, am I being stupid? I think I might be. Bear with me. I've just realised what I've been doing. This is... So this was the first cache. This was one that I need a screwdriver to open. But there's another one down here that I never tried the key on. And that's why this one doesn't have a screwdriver on it, which is what just clicked on my head. Never mind. Key to the cult stash at the stream in cult... Okay, let's go right. Let's go down here. I thought it was clever then. Should have known better. It's got to be down here, right? By the stream. Just like to know where I'm going. I guess.
Government put up a fence. Dark surface.
God damn it. I'm curious, are they gonna... Wait, they're rubbish! What? They don't do anything! I thought, like, oh, that'll be the main heal, and then there'll be another one afterwards. You cheeky blighters. Okay. I'm definitely glad I came down here. Something over there. Lunchbox.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Okay. 9 fragments again. I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hung to myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true. But it was true. He was there, my love, my saviour, my writer. I know I've got a lot of stuff for the case files, by the way. I'm going to update it when I get out of this nightmarish scenario I find myself in. I'm missing something, obviously. I actually think I gained ammo for that fight. If that's just back to the hut, where do I use this bloody key? Maybe I'm going to try... followed like that way, I guess, instead. It seems to be suggesting it's by the stream anyway, and this is the only stream in the area. And it's in stream side, so it's got to be down here somewhere, right? Let's go down this way, and then we'll go up there. Aha! Seven minus 2? Does that say? I don't know what. It looks like 7 minus 2. I don't think it is. Oh. But it's promising that we found something. Okay, no, this is definitely a code. That was... Can't even find it anymore. It was 7 minus 2. So 5. Because that's a number as well. That's 6 plus 2. That's 8. That's quick maths. We could use you in Tulsa.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, so I've got the key, but this
Wonder what's
isn't...
inside.
Rock tree, are you bright
I
enough?
should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
So this is not what the key's for still. What is the key for then? Right, I feel like I need to get rid of these guys. This is good because they're separate at the moment, so let's take advantage of that, I think.
Waiting.
Okay, I feel like I missed every single goddamn shot there. Tell you what, the aim assist is not generous. I think I just need to calm down with my shots a little bit, you know?
Good job, Saga.
But hey, I got
Now keep moving.
batteries, I got bullets. I definitely lost bullets, but whatever. Okay, so now we can do that a little bit more calm. I can't remember what the first number was. Can't remember what it was. Something might... Was it 5 minus 2? 7 minus 2, so it's 5... 8... 5, 8... 3? Five, 8, 3. Huh. Rock. Oh, rock tree. Okay. So it's... Well, 8 is last, so 5... Oh, no, 6. Oh, for God's sake. So... 5... 6... 8? Wait, no, sorry, what's the last one again? Yeah, so it's 5, 6, 8, or it's 6, 5, 8. Surely. There we go. Off we got. We've got propane tank, medkit, flare. Are you one of us or one of them? So it's fully... 3 hand flares. Bit of shotgun ammo. Bit light on handgun ammo. It's okay. We're okay. We're in an okay position right now. I need more healing items. I've only got 2. Okay. This is all great. Like, I found stuff. I love finding things. Things are the best. However, I still don't know where this bloody streamside cache is. So my only idea is to then go this way. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I don't know about this one. Let's go try this other nursery rhyme anyway. Which was... somewhere. Aha! We can't necessarily do all of them, right, until we find more things. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast. Okay, so the nest is probably this one. To protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart.
Nah.
Wolf.
Keep trying.
It's gotta be this one then.
Doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. Mother crow sits in her nest, right? That's correct. That's the crow doll in the home, right? That,
Ugh.
oh, unless it's meant to be over here.
Nope.
Mother crow sits in a nest guarding her babies. That probably is correct, actually, top left. Okay, let me move the wolf over here.
Makes sense.
Does it? What happened? I don't know. What? I'm sure something happened, but... I couldn't tell you what. Usually it's obvious. This time less so. I'm gonna go to the birdhouse. This is the time, the birdhouse. You know what? I was right.
Another charm.
Run away.
Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
I think we're gonna try to save some resources here. Oh, okay. What do we get? Increases hand flares duration and area of effect. Cool. No reason not to use that. Alright, I think we're... Other than not knowing where this bloody cache key is... And we're going to come back anyway and use a screwdriver on that. And, you know, it's not exactly far away from everything else. That key's really annoying me. Other than that, that was some good explanation. It took the entire goddamn video. Like, we started here, and this entire video has been spent in this area. But I've really enjoyed it. It's been good. It's a cult cache. Somewhere. Anyways, let's head back to the car. I'm gonna not heal in case the game heals me. Although, if you remember, this was a common thing I said back at Alan Wake as well. Am I going back to the car? Take the car. Where's the car again? It'd be nice if I could mark things. Where is the car? The car's back in miles away. Right. Turn around, follow the path. Okay. I've followed this for a while anyway. I always expected Alan Wake to heal me between things, and it never did. He always started with the same health. Is this one we followed last night? Well, we're going this way anyway, right? Yeah. Right, we're not going this way. What am I on about? That was the first one we saw. I wouldn't say it's an easy place to navigate. Keep going forward though. I mean, you're wandering through the woods. It shouldn't be that easy to navigate. I'm not complaining about that. Just stating. And you know what the best part, the actual best part of this game is? She can sprint for days. She doesn't stop. There's no stamina. Alan was like a sickly asthmatic. He would fall over after 5 bloody seconds. It was ridiculous. He really was. Okay, forward and then left. I don't know how I'm going to shoot those ones on the back. That was some terrible shooting there. That's out. Okay, I just need to slow down. If I slow down, I'll be fine. You know what? We gained a ton of ammo there. We burned through some batteries, but that was definitely worth it. Jesus. It feels much more open than Alan Wake 1 did. I'm not slighting Alan Wake 1 with all these comments, but it's a sequel. It should improve on things, right? That's kind of the idea. Like I said, Alan Wake 1 always felt there's a very clear separation between combat and non-combat times. You knew when you were safe. You knew when you were in combat. Because Alan literally didn't have his flashlight out. Otherwise, you knew you weren't in any danger. The combat felt more regimented, I guess, and this feels much more open. It's a natural progression of the series. It's funny because we've not even played as Alan Wake yet. What's going on over here? Okay. Slightly concerning, I would suggest. Let's get out of here. You have to be quick on that to get that back shot, though. I mean, you can probably dodge through an enemy, like dodge forward when an enemy goes to hit you and shoot them in the back like that as well. I just need to slow down, get the 2 headshots. That's going to be the key. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I don't know what upgrade I want next. We got enough to... Oh, no, we didn't. We're very close. Not quite there. Am I going left or right? I'm just gonna nip over here. I think I've probably explored this area already. Oh, hello. No, we did we? Yeah, that's the bird watcher. You always... What am I trying to say? Yeah, maybe like a false sense of confidence, like, oh, I've explored this area already, I don't need to explore it anymore. And it turns out you've missed something. You know what I mean? Hey, sorry I left you alone for like an hour. But I'm back.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, Alan. Oh, I need to stretch. My arms are killing me after this week's workouts.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls.
Oh, bloody hell.
You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
There's something so cool about tail lights disappearing into the dark. That's synchronized coffee drinking.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. If they'd be in danger, it'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Well, this is a
Hello?
this is a shift, isn't it?
Something's not right here.
Okay, so we'll end it there. I'm hoping it's saved, but I might have to just sit through that again. Yeah, so interestingly, we've gone back in time, right? I think the suggestion is this is maybe when, I don't know, it's just meant to be at the same time, and it's I think it's meant to be when when Alan first goes into the dark place underneath Cauldron Lake, you know. So I think this is taking place 13 years ago. Now I don't know if time is linear. It's probably not in this situation. It could be happening both 13 years ago and at the same time. You know, that's a timey-wimey kind of thing. That's not that uncommon. What was I gonna say? I'm tired, apparently. Who knew? But this is Initiation, which of course takes place before Initiation. So there's Initiation, Departure, Return. Departure was the first book. Now, I would say Initiation is before Departure, typically. Either way, the point is Return. We commented on this, that Return was typically the final chapter, right? The hero returning after his journey. But that is because whilst we were taking control of Saga, it's still Alan's story, and he was writing about Saga, so like, how real is Saga even? Is she just a manifestation of Alex's writing? Alan's writing, sorry. So Return takes place when it does logically, because Alan returns at that point in time, and it's his story, even though we're seeing it from the perspective of Saga. Now, of course, we're about to see it from the perspective of Alan. So, finally controlling Alan. I really enjoyed this episode. The game's running a lot nicer, and yeah, I know we didn't do much other than this big sort of twist shift at the end, but just exploring the forest and that kind of jazz was really cool. I'm annoyed about the key, though. I still like that, okay. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Oh, also I want to point out, this game does not have an exit button. And that really, really irks me. It says exit to main menu, but I just want to close out entirely, and I hate when PC games do this. And this game has phenomenal accessibility and PC options in general, except this one little thing. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.